Hi there, I'm Adam. I'm a physiotherapist at Bristol Royal Infirmary, and I'm here to show you some strengthening exercises that are safe for people with persistent pain. You'll need some resistance band to add a little bit of resistance to some of the movements we're going to talk about, which helps to add the strength. First off, we're going to start with exercises on the legs. So this first exercise is for your ankles. So if you wrap the resistance band around your foot, you hold on to the bands, add the resistance with your arms, and the movement itself is just pushing away against the resistance band. So all the way down as far as you feel comfortable and letting the movement slowly come back up. Then you change legs. Same thing, you keep the resistance on the band, push down against it, all the way down, all the way back up. Same position for the next exercise, so you can keep it where it is. This time is for your whole leg, so it's working the muscles on the top of your leg and your thigh, so your quadriceps, and some of the muscles around the back of your hip as well. Same position, add the tension on the band with your arms. This time your whole leg's moving, so you're pushing down against the resistance band and then back up. Change legs. And it's quite okay just to go as far as you can. The movement you feel comfortable with, you don't have to bring your knee all the way up to your chest. Okay, third exercise. Still sat down in a nice supportive chair. The band goes around your knees. You hold on to the tension of the band there. So the tension on the band is around here, and the movement is opening your knees. Just go as far as you feel comfortable. You should start to feel some of this movement around the back of your hips and the sides of your hips. And you can adjust tension on the band to make it a little bit easier if you need to. Moving on up to the upper body, the next exercise is for shoulders. So I'm going to exercise my right shoulder first. So my left hand anchors the resistance band and the movement is up in front of you. It's quite a tough exercise, so it might be a good one to start with quite a lot of slack in the resistance band. And again, you can just do the movement as far as you feel comfortable. It doesn't have to go all the way up to the ceiling. And then you can swap sides. This time the right arm is the anchor, the left arm does the hard work. Next exercise is also for the shoulders, but slightly different muscles around the sides of the shoulders. This time I'm popping the resistance band on the floor. I'm putting both feet on it to keep it stationary. And then the movement is bringing your arms up to the sides. Again, can be a challenging exercise, so it might be a good idea to start with a little bit more slack on there, or you can make it harder for yourself by taking more slack on, by taking more tension onto the band. Just trying to keep your arms nice and straight through the movement. Next exercise, so still sat down, but this time we're going to work the muscles at the front on the chest. So the resistance band goes around the back of the shoulders. And the movement is to push away, a bit like a bench press. So you're just trying to keep your arms nice and parallel to the floor. And now we're going to do the last two exercises, which we can do in standing. You can also do them in sitting if you feel more comfortable, but in standing, sometimes useful to have something to hold on to if you need to, for a bit of balance. The first exercise is for the muscles on the front of your arm, the biceps. So I'm standing on one end of the band, holding on with the other, keeping my elbow tucked into the side, just pulling up against the resistance. I change sides. So I'm standing on with my left foot, elbows tucked in, just pulling up against the resistance. Now that we've done the front of the arms, we're doing the back of the arms as well. And this time, I'm going to exercise my right hand. So my left arm, I'm anchoring the band, and my right arm is going to be extending my elbow, so straightening my elbow. And then swapping sides, same thing in reverse. So the right arm holds the band up top, and the left arm straightens out against it. And there we go. So you can do the whole thing in 10 minutes. Start gently, and in a few weeks' time, you might be able to build up to a few more repetitions. But getting the movements, getting the muscle activation is the most important thing.